Canes get 2 points. It was a small woo because I don't think you're going to put that game in any museum by any means, especially the ends of those periods where Vancouver punched back. And that's a prideful group, knowing what's coming down probably on Friday, or possibly a fire sale of a Vancouver team that is definitely rebuilding. But that's a prideful group, and you got to tip your cap because every time we punched, they punched back. We dominated for the first 15 minutes of that game. Could have been easily 3-4-0. Instead, it was only 1-0, and then they got a penalty. We're able to take advantage of a bounce off Slavin's body, 5-hole for Bussy, and then Hronek, kind of a one-timer to make it 2-1. So a period that we dominated, we were losing after, kind of a kick in the gut a little bit, and then we scored 4 straight. The high keys to the glove was the golden spot for the Carolina Hurricanes in the second period. Sean Walker, Sebastian Aho with a nasty backhanded goal, and then Nikolai Ehlers with the hat-trick fly. This is the most confident I've seen him with his shot. Svechnikov got it started with a power play goal 17 seconds into the game. He earned his meal money tonight. Got absolutely banged up every which way to Sunday. Taking a puck up high from a pass from Jarvis that was errant. And then that block that might have saved a game-tying goal after we got wacky on the man advantage and gave Vancouver some chances. And taking the penalty late in the period was big too. Boarding, cross-check, whatever you want to call it. Andrei Svechnikov definitely earned it. And Bussy wasn't great tonight, but it was a weird game. Bad bounces on the first goal, and then the second goal, the third goal was the 5-on-3, and then the fourth goal, Slavin broke his stick, and if he doesn't break his stick, I don't think that pass gets through. So Slavin, an unslavin-like night a little bit, even though he still made some Slavin plays, but some bad bounces, some unfortunate things. And the Canes always allow transition, it feels like, when we give up goals. And Bussy was key. He made some big saves. You always do. It wasn't his best game by any means, but, I mean, a win's a win. You take it. The puck handling thing, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully he just keeps working on it, because that's going to be big come playoff time. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite at all. But it's just one of those games where a lot of stuff was good, and a lot of stuff you go, ooh, that's not great, but you still come out with a win, and games are going to be tough no matter what. As much hockey as these guys are playing, coming off the Olympics, the trade deadline, and you wonder, Nikishin, couple of so-so games for him. Difficult game in Seattle, factoring in on both of the Kraken goals and some things that he'd like to have back tonight too. You wonder if the trade deadline thoughts are in his head. I don't know that like everybody else does, so I'm gonna not say I know things for a fact, but these guys are human, and so until that passes, until the dust settles, you don't know if you're going to say, because the Canes have a real opportunity to add for the Stanley Cup chances. So you might have to part with a Nikishin type to get what you want, but so that might be a factor. But win's a win, 2 points are 2 points. As always, let's go Canes. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Helps out a lot. Thanks, guys. Apologize for that. That's allergies and really late night cast Mac for you.